Todd here. Today what I'm playing for you guys, Resident Evil 1 HD remastered. Is not a remake because the remake was on GameCube. This is the HD remastered version. So let's jump right on into this. Let's play this game and let's murder some zombies. For those of you guys that know me, the third one is easy. Third one's very easy. This is easy. For those of you guys that know me, I don't play games on easy, so we're gonna go with normal. Now, when it comes to like this Resident Evil, I highly recommend you guys do not try to kill zombies, and if you do, make sure you do exactly what I'm gonna do. When I kill them, I'm gonna basically burn them, so that way they will not come back as a crimson. I don't want them to come back as a crimson, so I will burn them. And I picked the wrong outfit. I didn't mean to pick this outfit. I wanted to go with Chris' regular outfit. So yeah, do not burn the zombies. They'll come back as a crimson, and they'll be very highly vicious, and they'll run entirely fast and kill you. But the only way they don't come back as a crimson is if you get a headshot. Now you can get a headshot a couple times with the handgun, but it's more common to get. It's like I think like a 4% chance you might get a headshot. You might pop their head off with a handgun. But with Chris, it's a lot easier because the way how he aims. Whereas with Jill, it's a lot harder because, you know, she aims differently from Chris. And for those of you guys that are new to the channel, you guys should already know, I don't watch cutscenes, so yeah, I don't watch cutscenes. But yeah, this is an entire playthrough of this game. I'm gonna be also showing you how to get the trophy. Every nook and cranny, which means to basically pick up everything in one solid area. Now I'm gonna tell you one area where you can kill zombies. It don't really matter whether you get a headshot or not. They will not come back, which is the graveyard area. They will not come back. So yeah, make sure you keep that in mind. By the way, also never open the front door if you guys are new playing this game. Don't open the front door, because then you'll let a zombie dog actually, and it would not be worth it. It'll be a very stupid idea to let that zombie dog in. Now, that file is a videotape to show you basically how whatchamacallit died, how Kenneth died. That won't be very relevant until later on though. Now to get the trophy, every nook and cranny is to basically is to visit every location on the map, which means pick up every item in the game. Every item in that specific location, you pick it up, and the way you know that you picked up every item is if it turns white. If it's not white, then that means you missed an item in that room. But so yeah. Now this is that's a crimson, but apparently I didn't kill him. He was already dead. So we'll be fighting him later on. As you notice, I didn't kill him. I knocked him down. Because once again, killing them will only turn them into a crimson. Now, this zombie also don't count due to the fact of but I don't kill him anyway. I don't like to kill him. So yeah, pick up daggers too because they help. They're like defense items, and they help a lot in this game. They're gonna especially help when I go and fight the dogs. They're gonna help me a lot.
No, you're not. The dogs are gonna help you.
I didn't say the dogs are gonna help me, dumb. I said my dagger is gonna help me when I go fight the dogs. Now, like I said, these zombies you can take out because they won't come back as a crimson. Once again, like I said, headshots are not frequently in this game. They happen like either by accident or it just sometimes happen, or it's just a matter of you being lucky and it happens. So now what I'm going to do is gonna put this item in there, and then I'm going to get the book and the key, which is gonna be the sword key. Now this is the sword key, and for those of you guys who are not familiar with Resident Evil and you don't know what key this is, if you want to know what key it is, just flip it over. There you go. And now it's let you know that it was the sword key. Now I just take my weapon out of my hand and pretty much just go on by my business. Now we're going to go this way. Well, I don't necessarily have to go this way, but I'm choosing to. We're gonna go this way so we can pick up the dagger here. Now, this zombie also, I don't think matters if you kill him or not. He just made me use one of my defense items. So yeah, even maps count in all everything. So pretty much everything in that room counts. You got to pick up every single item in that one room in a room. But the harder you have the game on, the less items it will be. So I'm doing this on normal. I recommend if you're gonna try to get this trophy, I recommend you try doing like you beat the game first, get your infinite ammo for your guns, and then basically like do it on hard, so that way it'll be like less items to pick up. Now right here, I'm probably gonna be burning my very first zombie. Oh well, never mind. I'll pop this head off. Now you get the canteen. Now you are not allowed to have two in one canteen. So what you do is like if you're gonna take out zombies, then you have two zombies in one solid area. What I recommend you try to do is try to like kill them both in one in like the same area. Yeah, so yeah, like try to kill them like both in one spot, and then like use the canteen. I felt like killing both of them in one spot. But yeah, that's what you do. You burn. So yeah, that's what you do. You burn them if you're gonna kill them. I highly recommend you do kill them because like trying to run past them is just plain stupid. So yeah, it's not 100% guarantee you will run past them. If I would have shot the zombie I just burned, if I would have shot his head off, I would have been able to get my dagger back. But since I wasn't able to shoot his head off, I don't get my dagger back. Okay, so now we get the dog whistle. That's the armor key door. This is also the armor key. Next time when I come around here, the zombie is going to be on that side. So yeah, use the old key, and then this right here is the area where you go to and use the dog whistle. So yeah, use the dog whistle right here in this area. You blow the dog whistle. Now, since I'm playing on normal, 2 dogs will pop up. Whereas if you're playing on the easier levels, you only see a count of 1 dog. But there's only one main dog that you have to take out, which is the dog that's wearing the collar. But if you manage to take out both dogs, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing counted against you for it. And now you get the imitation key. And then you press the button on here. It reveals as a coin, apparently. Now it turns into a shape of a key. Now you disregard that. Now what you're going to do is, only if you want to, only if you want to, you can take the zombie out. But once again, like I said, be ready to burn the zombies, because if you don't burn them, they will come back. as a crimson, and crimsons are zombies that they move really fast, and they also punch. They also attack. Like they punches you, not. Whereas other zombies that grab you, they don't grab. They just swing. Like for example, that zombie, he just got up and he's brought back to life as a crimson. So I'm just gonna run. So yeah, they're stronger and faster than normal zombies. Now the key that I got from the dog, now I just put it into that. Now we just go back through here. There's a zombie that breaks down the door, but he's not important. Now we're gonna pick up my grenade, and then I'm gonna go and get the I'm gonna also go and get another small key. But before I do that, get my handgun ammo. Now, I just did that just to do it. But I'm gonna come back in that room to get the dagger, but just not right now. Okay, so now that I got the armor key, we are going to go save our good friend Richard. Now, if I know how to play, if I remember how to play this game by hard, we should get a speed run, which should be like, I don't know, like 3 hours. And then, which means that means you'll unlock the infinite rocket launcher. And I just went I went through the wrong door. I meant to go through the other door. Now what we do is go through this door. Now we're just gonna go back up these stairs. The best way to avoid getting grabbed in this game is trying to get like zombies to come towards like the stairs, because when they're by the stairs, they won't grab you. Instead, they'll try to spit at you. Now what I'm basically doing is I'm getting the shotgun. I'm saving Richard, because when you save Richard you get a shotgun, a second shotgun, which is much stronger than the regular shotgun. You get a assault shotgun, which is stronger. So yeah, if you ever get hurt, you go to Rebecca and she'll treat your wounds. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna need that. We're gonna need that yet. So now I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get the old key. And then after I get the old key, I'm going to get the compressed. Okay, so basically what I'm doing this on purpose, so that way I'm doing it on purpose so that way we won't get the dogs to come out, because I don't want them to come out. They're annoying. I'm doing it on purpose, so I just went the wrong way. So now I gotta go out of here so that way I won't get caught by none of the zombies. Now we're gonna go back inside And we're going to dodge the zombies. Okay. How you doing? Okay, I missed the dodge that one. But now that's where like the defense item comes in at. Just stick the grenade in his mouth, eventually his head will blow off. But for this part, I mostly I like playing with Jill because Jill automatically kills him, whereas Chris doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot these zombies. By the way, I'm not shooting them to the point where I kill them. I'm only shooting them to a point so that way shooting them to the point to where they fall. Because like I said, you shoot them, they'll come back as a crimson, which is some fast walking zombies. From what you guys just saw. Wait, wrong, no, turn it back. Now, if you follow what I just did, you'll get it right. But now, whereas on the other hand, if you get it wrong, the the crows will attack you. So yeah, as long as you get it right, the crows won't attack you. If you get it wrong, crows attack. They also will attack if you aim your gun. Oh god, get off me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Rebecca. Okay, now I have 2 old keys. We're gonna finish using up the sword key, and in order to do that, we're going to go and put I'm going to put the death mask inside the storage because the death mask is not needed. By the way, this area where I picked up all the items, it gets restocked because Wesker brings Chris ammo, whereas if you play with Jill, Barry brings Jill ammo and first med sprays and stuff like that. But never would I ever thought that Wesker would be a nice guy and bring Chris ammo. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up the wooden mounts, and if I pick up that, I'll basically get the I'm gonna get the map to the second floor, which I'm going to need. Now, a lot of people was wondering what that item was used for. A lot of people never knew exactly what the item was used for. That's why you guys have me. And also I can just use this herb. Okay, so yeah, okay, you light the fire. Well, first you can put the wooden thing on, or you can light the fire. Doesn't really matter. There you go. That's what the wooden thing was used for. Is used to like. Is used for that. Now to go through this door, I'm going to need the helmet key. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I was correct. Okay. Because like I haven't played this game in like 2 years. The last time I played the game was when it got released, and I beat the entire game, got my platinum with it and everything. But now I'm doing this on my other account, whereas I don't have the platinum in the game, so you guys will see me unlocking trophies all over again, so that way you guys won't know that I'm showing you how to do it from scratch. Now I played it a little bit without being I think, yeah, I played it like a little bit, and I unlocked the trophy for killing my first zombie. That's why you guys didn't see me get the trophy for killing the first zombie and burning the first zombie, because I already did that. Now, if you would have did it the way I just did it to solve the puzzle the first time, you wouldn't have that problem. But like I said, I haven't played this game in 2 years. I'm very surprised that I still remember how to actually do the puzzles and stuff. But I mean, Resident Evil is one of those games that you just remember how to play, whether you haven't played it in like a long time. Now I have the second death mask. There are 4 death masks that I have to pick up, so I have 4 now, so I need 2 more. And this triggers a zombie to come out the hallway. Now I'm just gonna run past him because he's not important. I don't really care about him. Now I'm going to go use the armor key here so that I can get some ammo and pick up one of my daggers. Now this is the body of Forrest, which I don't need to fight because he doesn't have anything I want. He doesn't come alive unless you go the other way, unless you let him free, which we're not going to do that because, like I said, he doesn't have anything that is very useful that Chris needs. And also, he would be nothing but just a waste of my bullets. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm not the type of person who likes to waste bullets. I like to try and save my bullets as much as possible. I'm not trying to like waste bullets. So yeah, I'm not like trying to waste bullets on killing zombies or things like that. Even though I have killed a couple of them. I think I should just like I think I have to kill them. Yep. Well, I'm not really worried about him coming back as a crimson, because by the time I come back through here, I'll have a shotgun. Now I just got rid of the armor key. Now it's time for me to get rid of the sword key. Now, now what I'm going to do is, now I'm basically going to close the door, close the door, close the door, please close the door. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to go and
I don't know. Huh?
now we're going to go back out through here, and we're going to go back to where we save Richard and go get the other parts of the music sheet. And we're going to also be making Rebecca play the Moonlight Sonata. Okay, so now it's time to pick this up. Now we're gonna go out here. No, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Then next we're going to go get the broken shotgun, so then I can trade the broken shotgun in for the real shotgun. You guys know how that works. Okay, so now, and if you guys hear the music, that's my sister playing music in the background. I don't know the artist, but yeah, it's my sister playing music in the background. I don't want that. This is what I want. Now this is the compress for the plant, which I'm going to do now. We're going to go and kill the plant and get the third death mask. And also, that's the reason why I wasn't going this way, but now I really don't care. We're just gonna let the dogs out. Okay, so now we're going to go. Okay. Now I think the zombie's gonna be on this side. Oh no, okay, no. Back up. Back up. There we go. Okay. Now. Now, I'm not trying to save the game. We're gonna do this whole thing without saving, which would be pretty easy. Okay, so I just switched over to the classic GameCube style. Cause you know you guys have like you have like two different styles. You have the classic GameCube style, and then you have like the new tank controls. So right now I just switched to the old GameCube style. Don't worry, I'll be switching back to the new tank style. Now when you do this, always push red. Always push red, because as you guys can see, I push green, it goes over to the herbs. Now you always push red, because then it goes to the plants. Because when you put the compress in, and if you press green, like how I just did, it will basically kill your herbs. So yeah, I just want you to keep that in mind. Now I think that Crimson zombie is up and ready to die. The one that the zombie that I killed, I think he's back as a Crimson. I'm not too sure yet. I don't know what's the rate of them coming back as a Crimson, but I think he's up and ready to go. He's back as a Crimson. Okay, no, he's still dead. Okay, cool. Cardi B. My sister's playing Cardi B. Okay. I hate Cardi B, I swear. I like Chris better because Chris starts off with the lighter, whereas Jill has to go and get the lighter. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now while we're back, I'm going to put the old key into the storage, and while Rebecca is doing the while Rebecca is playing the practicing how to play the piano, what I'm going to do while Rebecca's gonna be practicing how to play the piano, what I'm going to do is pretty simple. I'm going to go and get my shotgun. Once again, and also another fun thing about Jill, see, Chris starts off with the shotgun, but then Jill, she can get the shotgun a lot faster than Chris. So yeah, I'm also gonna do this game on all of the I'm gonna do this game on all the modes, which is real survival, invisible zombie mode, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to get every single trophy in this game. Usher, don't mind. Now I think that zombie that I killed earlier that I didn't burn, he's back up as a crimson. He's back up. He's up and running. I think he is. Okay, no, he's still dead. He's still dead. Okay. Okay, that's good. He's still dead, so that's a good thing. So yeah, thank goodness he's still dead. Okay, so now we're going to go and get the shotgun. We're gonna get the shotgun with Chris, and then after that, then I think Rebecca will be done playing the piano. Then we're gonna go fight the snake. Yep, I was waiting for that moment. I knew eventually he was gonna come on that side. Okay, so now we're gonna dodge him. Run. Okay. Okay, so now. Now, once again, I told you before, the crimson, that's the crimson head. Crimson heads are zombies that you get after you kill a zombie and you forget to burn them. Then they later on come back as a crimson, and they're just some zombies that don't really care. They'll attack another zombie just to get to you. Kind of like how Nemesis was in Resident Evil 3. Like how he'll punch and shoot other zombies just to get to you. So yeah. But anyways, now we're gonna go get the shotgun, and by the time I get the shotgun and come right back, by that time Rebecca should be done practicing how to play the piano. Oh crap.
Just the two, right? They get it now. What if you play us?
They're not in until Tuesday.
Monday?
Yes, Tuesday. They're officially in on Tuesday. There, Elijah. EE. EE. Okay, so now we're gonna kill these stupid dogs. Well, I don't mean like that. Like I love dogs, but so yeah, like I really love dogs, but I have no choice but to kill them. So now. Now we're going to go back to Rebecca, and Rebecca's gonna be screaming Chris' name out like a complete lunatic. Chris! Chris! What thing is, I like Resident Evil games with like fixed camera angles. Because, you know, fixed cameras are really cool. Because it gives you like the sense of being scared. Whereas over the shoulder, you know exactly what's coming. Like, you know what's on the side, you know what's on the left of you. Whereas with the fixed camera angle, you don't know that kind of stuff. Like, you don't know what's there and what's not there. So yeah, now you're gonna need the other emblem because you need the gold emblem. And if you forget like to bring that emblem, you're stuck in this room. What I would highly recommend is hope that you save the game, and then you have to quit. Now there's gonna come to a time where we're gonna have to actually save Rebecca. I'm gonna choose to save Rebecca. Okay, good. That zombie has not turned into a crimson yet. Okay, yay, lucky me. Alright. So now. Okay, so now I gotta try and remember what time is it supposed to be. Wait, no, I just went the wrong way. Now this clock thing is confusing because it's the exact opposite. So if you put left, it's going to go right, and if you put right, it's going to go left. But as long as you do exactly what I just did, you'll get the shield key. Now with the shield key is where you go fight the snake, and that's where I'm going to go now. But before I go fight the snake, I am going to get my my 3 other death masks, because then that's where I'm going to go use the death mask. By the way, I don't know why, but I like to play with Chris a lot. So yeah. And also after we do this, then we're gonna do Resident Evil 0, because that is the pre-sequel to Resident Evil 1, and it stars our lovely support character who we come to know and love, Rebecca Chambers. Or I can play some Darksiders on definitive mode, which is very hard for that game. Depends on what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me pretty much kill zombies or kill like demons or whatever, or it depends on how I'm feeling. Now, if you can get through here without getting bit, you will not get poisoned. But I mean, I think it's really cool to get poisoned because they allow you to play like with Rebecca. So, but like if you can go through this entire thing without getting bit, then you'll get to play as Rebecca. I mean, you won't get to play as Rebecca, but if you can go through without getting bit, if you get bit, by the snake. Chris then gets poisoned, and then you get to play as Rebecca. Sometimes, I don't know if it happens all the time, but sometimes they'll let you play as Rebecca. Whereas sometimes Chris has to go get the serum himself. Now, Chris doesn't get a trophy for surviving the first encounter with Yin. Whereas if you do it with Rebecca, Rebecca gets a trophy if she survives her first encounter. I mean, Jill. When you do it with Jill, she gets a trophy. Now, Chris gets a trophy for doing this part. Jill gets a trophy for killing the Crimson. And for those of you guys who don't know, this zombie that we're about to kill is no other than the Umbrella's founder, Oswald. I think it's supposed to be Oswald E. Spencer. Close the door. Or I think it was one of Oswald's workers. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. Almost like I think it was one of his workers. Now, like I said, they're really strong. As you can see, 2 hits got me cautious. Hey, Rick Spin. Okay, so now we're going to the other mansion. Well, the house in the woods. Because my job in this area is done. There's nothing else for me to do in this area. Now I'm not really worried about killing the zombies because they won't be zombies anymore when I come back through here. They're gonna officially be hunters. So yeah, this is like the last time I'm gonna see zombies. Well, not the last time. I'm gonna see a couple more zombies. Then they're not gonna be zombies anymore. They're gonna be crimsons. Now, when you do get here, always make sure you go this way first. If not, you won't be able to progress. Then you'll just have to end up going all the way back. This is when Wesker's gonna call Chris on the radio and warning Chris about going towards the old house. Now we're going to go to Lisa. I don't know that song, but it says something about his wedgie and his booty being tight. If a wedgie in your booty is tight, then there's something wrong. Now this part now when we meet Lisa Trevor, which is a girl that they tortured or whatever, a young girl that they tortured, did experiments on her, and turned her into this. Now, she has a regeneration factor and everything, so taking her out will only be a waste of bullets. Close the door. Now the red book is empty because we're going to use the red book for something later on. Now these lights, they do have a meaning to it, and which I am going to show you the meaning of it. Now you have red, the orange, and the purple. The only ones you need to mostly worry about is the red, the orange, and the green. And also, there's a lot of more cutscenes with Jill, because there's a cutscene that gets triggered right before you go through this door. Which is Barry talking to Wesker. Okay, so now this is where we're gonna go back and meet our good friend Richard, who we saved early on in the game. That was Neptune about to do his instant death attack.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
What's up, King? How are you doing today? I'm good. Just trying to remember this code. Okay, let me see. Alright, so now we're going to go fight the giant plant. And which I hope I don't have to fight. I hope it triggers the part where Rebecca goes and do it for me. Close the door. So yeah, I hope I trigger the part where Rebecca goes and do it for me, so that way I won't have to waste bullets on a stupid plant. Great, that scene did not trigger. Now I gotta fight the plant on my own. I mean, it's not that bad, because I mean, the plant is like one of the easiest bosses in this game. Oh God. Okay, time to leave out. I'll be coming back in the room though. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go get health out of my storage, and then I'm going to get the assault shotgun, which is a lot stronger than the regular shotgun. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my assault shotgun, which is stronger, a lot more stronger than the regular shotgun. I'm also going to get my handgun as soon as I can find it. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to go get my whatchamacallit? Assault shotgun. Dojo Ama Sensei. I'm gonna replay. Hello, Pitbull. Okay. Now we're going, like I said, we're gonna go get the assault shotgun, which is what you get after you, if you save Richard and make it this far. The Magnum, I'm not really too much worrying about for this playthrough. I'm probably not gonna get the Magnum for this playthrough, but when I redo it back over, I will be getting the Magnum. I went the wrong way. And what also the assault shotgun will come in handy when fighting the hunters. Alright. I'm sorry guys, I have to open my window because it's getting a little hot in my room. Anyway. Yeah, the hunters are pretty annoying. And lucky me, because after I take out the plant, when I go back to the mansion, I gotta fight hunters. Yay, lucky me. Okay, but anyways. So yeah, lucky me. When I go back to the mansion, I get to fight hunters. Okay, lucky me. I must be like the luckiest person alive. Because I get to fight hunters. Yay, I get to fight hunters. That was some really bad sarcasm though. Oh my lord, okay. And the plant is dead. Once again, I already platinumed this game on my other account, but this is my second account which I'm playing on, which means I never platinumed it, never beat the game. So I'm actually still unlocking trophies, so I'm just showing you guys. Now this is me live streaming of it, so after it's posted, I will post up the other version of it where you guys actually, cause like I'm on a live video, so you guys won't see like when I unlock trophies or whatever. But then I would end up then posting the alternate side of it using the PS4 video clip thing, and using the share factor to edit it and stuff, and then post it up again so that way you guys can see me unlocking the trophies.
Wesker?
Because for you guys, whenever I unlock a trophy, it comes up as like a little black thingy. So I will I'm gonna end up fixing that, because I'm gonna post up another video where you guys see the trophies. Thank you. Brad is contacting us, letting us know that he's on his way here. And I'm poisoned. Okay, I gotta treat that fast, because if I don't, it end up going from cautious, then from cautious to danger. Okay. Good, I'm just gonna use my shotgun. Cause I'm really not trying to die. Yeah, I'm not worried about the greener because Wesker's gonna bring me a med spray. Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Now, we're going to go back into the mansion, use the helmet key. Now this is where we count our first hunter. You get a trophy for killing the hunter. Once again, guys, you guys don't see the trophies that I unlock, but like I said, I will be posting a video so that way you guys can see the trophies. The only trophy that you guys are not gonna see that I unlock is killing your first zombie. which is because I already got that trophy. Now, just to throw that out there for those of you guys that don't know, you also get a trophy for dying. Just throwing that out there to let you guys know. I never died yet, so probably I don't have the trophy. And which I'm not trying to die because I'm trying to also get the trophy for not saving. So with that being said, if I die, I'm gonna have to start all the way back over, which I'm trying to avoid. I'm not trying to do. I don't want to start back over. Okay, so now we use the helmet key, which I think is where I go fight the giant spider. Okay, now. Okay, so. Nope. So yeah, I have not seen the game yet. Thanks. But like I said, I platinumed this game before, but that was like 2 years ago. So yeah, that was like 2 years ago when the game first came out. I platinumed it within a couple of months. Now I'm trying to do this 2 years later. So yeah, it won't be a problem of me being able to beat the whole thing without dying. By the way, if you're wondering why the game looks like that, that's because I got it in like the original display screen, which is the classic GameCube version. But now I'm about to fix it and turn it back into the wide HD version that you guys know of. And by the way, for those guys that don't know, I'm almost halfway towards the end. So yeah. So yeah, I'm halfway towards the end, which is good. But like I said, you can shoot the zombies, but like I said, sometimes that could lead into them turning to a crimson. But me, to be honest, I really don't care whether they come back as a crimson or not, because that just means I'm just gonna shoot them again. But crimsons are annoying. They're a lot harder to kill. They move a lot faster. They move faster than normal zombies. So keep that in mind. If you're going to kill them, I would highly recommend you burn them. So that way they won't come back into crimson, but I don't care about getting the crimson. Because a lot of these areas I won't be coming back to, so I'm not worrying about getting a crimson. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to get every single trophy in this game, if I still remember how exactly to do it. Yeah, okay, like they wanted to try and make this one like a lot more challenging, if I may say, and they did a pretty amazing job at it. Crap. Can I get my dagger back? No, I had to blow off his head. But yeah, like I said, it's like a 4% chance of you getting accurate, good headshot. Headshots are not something you get frequently in this game. Okay, so now I'm gonna go finish using the helmet key. There's a zombie still in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's hunters in here, so I'm gonna equip my shotgun. By the way, if you guys are wondering what this game is on, I'm playing the game on normal, because I don't do games on easy. Sorry guys. But if you follow exactly what I'm doing, you can pretty much beat this game on pretty much any difficulty. The only time you guys are gonna see me play this game on easy, which I'm gonna play on very easy, is when I'm doing the trophy for a knife only. Because me, I'm not that good to actually. So yeah, I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of upset that they took the fact out, like took it out in later Resident Evil games where zombies come back. I was hoping they keep it like that in this one, from where they made this one. I hope they keep it like that, but they didn't. which really sucked. But I'm hoping when they remake Resident Evil 2. I hope they add it like that where the zombies come back. Because you know that'd be really cool. So that'd be really cool to see zombies come back to life after you kill them. Okay, now this is the snake fight. Where who go? Okay. Okay, now the snake is the most easiest boss to actually fight. And now this part where I'm gonna get a trophy, but once again you guys are not gonna see it. Okay, so now we're gonna continue to use the helmet key. Now I'm going to go take this stuff off me. No, like, okay, they only do that like on live videos because like it's notifications. They don't want people to like know like what notifications you get or whatever. But like I said, I will repost this video. I'll save the video clip, edit it, whatever, using whatchamacallit. I'm gonna edit it using Share Factor. And then I'm gonna repost this video so that way you guys can like see the trophies. Now this part is a little bit challenging because that eagle has the ability to lock the mechanism, and like once he stares fully completely at it, he locks it, and then you won't be able to pick it up. Like for example, like as you guys can see, I'm gonna try and pick this up. See, it won't budge because that eagle eye has like the right to like lock a mechanism. So like it's all about quickness. As he's not looking towards that area, quickly grab it and then run to the next area and do the same. Okay, like I said, now I'm gonna get the best ending, which is the ending to save everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna actually be saving both Rebecca and Jill. Now, these hunters are a lot stronger than other hunters. So yeah, those brown looking hunters, they're stronger than other hunters. Just be sure to keep that in mind. Now, I think there's some shotgun shells in here. But I'll have to get the blue gem to get the shotgun shells. Is it the shotgun shells or magnum bullets? I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But I'm not worrying about those. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna get the modus because I'm gonna need that to save Jill. And for those of you guys that don't know what I mean by when I say I'm gonna save Jill, is basically Wesker trapped Jill inside a solitary cell. And the only way to save her, you gotta click on the modus to get all the codes. And then when the self-destruct system activates when you're in a laboratory, you then go to the self-destruct, go back to that solitary cell, and you end up saving Jill. Rebecca, on the other hand, you gotta save her as well. Now, once again, saving Rebecca is also optional. Like, there's like this specific room you go into. As soon as you go into the room, you have to literally go into that room really, really fast. If not, you miss your chance to save Rebecca. And I'm gonna shoot 2 shots out of this gun to pick up what I need. Now, like I said, I'm gonna trigger. At this key I'm gonna get now, I'm gonna go into his room, and it will trigger like when I go into his room, it will trigger a cutscene, and within that cutscene, I have to literally run upstairs and go save Rebecca. And if I don't run upstairs really fast to save Rebecca, the hunter end up killing Rebecca and then causing me to not get the trophy for saving everyone. Now, I hope I still remember how to do this puzzle. Let's see, the puzzle goes like that, and then something like, I know this is the last piece that goes in. This piece goes in the middle. Okay, this piece. I think it's like this, and then this piece Okay, yeah. Okay, so now it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Okay, hold on. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, I think this piece that is blocking it from going inside. There you go. Like I said, once again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm about to go to the room that I was telling you guys about, where it will trigger a cutscene and then you'll hear like a scream or whatever, and you go upstairs and you go save Rebecca. Once again, like I said, after I beat this game, I'm gonna end the live video. I'm going to save this video clip, post it up again, so that way you guys can see the trophies. And then after that, if you guys want to stay and watch, if you guys want to watch again, I'll do like a whole run of me using nothing but the knife. Now, if you guys heard the scream, that was Rebecca. She's in the room above me, so which means you have to go back this way. Now, Rebecca's in a room that I just like to call a library, per se. I don't know if that's what it is. I just call it the library. So yeah, she's in a library. Knife only is practically easy, to be honest. Now I just got another trophy for saving Rebecca.
I didn't mean to get you worried.
So yeah, doing knife only won't be hard. Like, what you have to do, play on. I recommend, to be honest, play on very easy. And like I said, I'm not usually the guy to play on very easy, but I recommend you play on very easy because like it helps you take out enemies a lot faster, and it's less enemies to actually take out. So yeah, I recommend you play on very easy because like then it means there's less enemy to actually battle. Because you trying to take out every single enemy, it's not gonna do nothing but get you killed, to be honest. Now where am I gonna go again? Okay, where do I go from here? Okay, so now now we're gonna put some of this stuff in my storage. Everything that I'm not using, we're just gonna throw that in the storage. For example, I don't need this, I don't need that. So yeah, that's going in my storage. And now we're going to go back and get my my battery. So that wait, I almost forgot something. So yeah, now we're gonna go get the battery that I left. So yeah, when doing a knife only, like I said, play on very easy because there's less enemies to actually fight and run from. So yeah, I recommend you run from the enemies. And then after that, I'll probably do real survival or invisible zombie mode. I'm not too sure yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. You guys would like to see invisible zombie mode, well, invisible enemy mode, which means all the monsters are invisible, or would you guys like to see a knife only? But to be honest, it don't really matter what you guys say because I'm gonna do both anyway. So I just want to know which one you guys want to see first. You got a mode called invisible enemy mode, which means every single enemy is practically invisible. All right. So yeah, they're practically invisible. The only way you see them is like through the through reflections, which sucks. Like it. So like if if you're in a location where there's like no mirror or anything in that nature, you're practically screwed because you won't be able to see the enemy. So you have to like rely on your instincts a lot more in that mode. So who would you guys like to see it? Who would you like to see it with? Like, do you want it to be Chris again or Jill? Jill Valentine. Because I'm also like playing with Chris. As you guys can see, I'm starting the game off with Chris. Cause you know I like playing with Chris. I play with Chris a lot. Jill. All right. Which is Jill though? Because as you can see, I'm playing with regular Chris. Which Jill? Would you like to see regular Jill or the BSAA Jill? Resident Evil 5 Jill. Alright. Bring that classic Resident Evil 5 vibe into Resident Evil 1. Well, bring that Resident Evil 5 vibe into Resident Evil 1. What's probably gonna piss me off in this game is the next part, which is the part with the boulder. Because you know you gotta run from a big giant boulder, and if I die at that part, I'll have to start all the way back over. I am going to be so pissed. I really don't know. I think I might play with Chris again. I don't know yet. I think I might play with Chris again just so I can unlock his second outfit as well, and then like do 2 playthroughs with Jill to unlock her second outfit, her 3 outfits. Well, 4 outfits, because you got the regular Jill, then you got the BSAA, and then you got her street clothes, and then you have like her Resident Evil 3 clothes. So yeah, I'm probably gonna play with Chris twice just to unlock his Resident Evil Veronica outfit, which is one of my favorite outfits. I like his Veronica outfit. So yeah, probably gonna play with Chris again on Visible Zone enemy mode. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. Let me see. Because see, with invisible enemy mode, if I'm gonna take out all the enemies, if I'm gonna try and take out mostly all the enemies, I'm gonna need Chris, because Chris, he can do headshots a lot. Like, it's a lot easier to do headshots with Chris. Whereas with Jill, due to like the way how she aims, it's pretty hard to get a headshot. Okay, so we'll just do it with Jill. So yeah, we'll just go with Jill. It's not like it matters anyway. We're just gonna put the hangouts in the storage.
Enrico, don't come any closer, Chris. What happened? Double cross. Enrico, wait. Enrico!
See, and I'm gonna also play with Jill, so I can show you guys the different scene from Chris and Jill scene of that specific part. So yeah, I might just play with Jill. Yeah, I'm gonna play with Jill, so that way you guys can see the alternate scene. Okay, now here it comes. Here comes the part I was talking about where I might get crushed by a giant boulder. Okay, and that was the luck. Okay, so thank God I didn't get crushed by a giant boulder. I thought I was going to get crushed by a giant boulder, but thank God I didn't. This giant spider. By the way, I also got like another trophy for taking out the giant spider. My little sister's playing Young May. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay. So okay, so now I have to try and make it to the now I gotta try and make it back to my storage to get my mixed herb. You know, I kind of forgot he was there. I could have just ran past him, but okay, so now we're going to basically put the shotgun away, put the crank away. Wait, no, we're gonna keep the shotgun. We're just gonna bring the handgun with me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, now we're going to go and get my green herb. By the way, which I'm going to start back collecting. I'm going to start back collecting herb, but it's not right now. But I mean, it depends on like what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me do more Resident Evil 1, or you guys can actually play Resident Evil 0, or I can play some Naruto. It depends. You guys want to see more Resident Evil 1, or do you want to see me play Resident Evil 0 and try not and play it, beat the whole game without me trying to beat the entire game without using any healing items? I don't know if I could do it. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know. But yeah. So let me know if what you guys want to see. Cause you also get a trophy if you go beat the whole entire game without using healing items in Resident Evil. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Because, you know, if you guys do, I could play Resident Evil. Oh great, I forgot I do need the crank. So yeah, if I do play Resident Zero, I'll show you guys a really cool mode that I can play, which is Wesker mode, where I get to put Wesker and use Wesker's cool abilities. Resident Zero, no healing. Got you. And I'm also gonna do Wesker mode, okay? I'm gonna do the Wesker mode, where I get to show off Wesker's cool abilities. And I'm also gonna get the trophy. Try to get the trophy for obtaining the S, and the trophy for playing as Rebecca and killing all the bosses with Rebecca. So yeah, after this I'll do Resident Zero, no healing. Well, try to do it. I'll do Resident Zero, no healing. Then after that, I'll probably do the invisible enemy mode. Guys, we're gonna have lots of fun today. And then after the invisible enemy mode, only if I feel like doing it, I will do a Naruto gameplay. I'll play Naruto. I have the Naruto trilogy, so I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, 2, and 3. Depending on which one you guys would like to see, I'll play Naruto. Because you know I want to play Naruto. It doesn't matter which one I play. Depending on what you guys want to see. You guys want to see part 1, 2, or 3. When it comes to Naruto, it does not matter. I'll end up getting 4 soon, but not now. Now, basically with this part, all you do is keep pushing on the thing until it gets straight like that. Now you push it into the little hole right there. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it touches the hole. I don't know, I think it's like a little mechanism, and like as long as the mechanism touches the wall, you're fine, see? And now I can't pick that up because I'm full. So I hope I don't have to solve the puzzle again. Just in case I do, I'm gonna get rid of the handgun again, just because if I have to solve the puzzle again. So yeah. I meant to get rid of the handgun, but I forgot. I meant to get rid of the handgun because I don't need it until when I get to the laboratory, which is which I'm working on trying to get to now. Okay. Matter of fact, no, I forgot this is Resident Evil. They don't, once you solve the puzzle, they don't make you redo the puzzle back over. Now, Jill is much easier to play as because you know Jill carries more space than Chris. Same way how it works in Resident Evil 2, where Claire carries more space than Leon. Blah blah blah. Speaking of Resident Evil 2, the Resident Evil franchise 21st anniversary is coming up. What I'm hoping to get some word of Resident Evil 2 since their 21st anniversary is coming up. I'm hoping to get a little bit inside of Resident Evil 2 remake. And if they do announce something for, because their 21st anniversary of the franchise is next month. So yeah, and I'm hoping to get some inside of Resident Evil 2 remake. And if they get like a demo or whatever, you guys already know I'll be playing it. You guys know. I'll play the demo. Cause you know I love Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 was the first Resident game I ever played and actually beat. And then that's when I started. That's why I played Resident Evil 1. The original Resident Evil 1 and beat it. 4, 2, 3, 1. Then that's when I played the original Resident Evil 1, beat it. That's when I played. Then when I got a GameCube, I played the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis because I didn't get a chance to play it on PS1. I played it on GameCube. I played Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and then I played when it came on PS2, I played Code Veronica. Then I played 4. Pretty much after I played Resident Evil 2, I started playing all the Resident Evil games and started being really good at it. So yeah, that's just what I do. I'm a type of person who loves playing video games, but when it comes to Resident Evil games, I do not let it die. I keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. Now, I could have been done with this game, but you guys gotta forgive me because, you know, like I said, I haven't played this in a while. It's been 2 whole years since I played this game. And I'm surprised I even made it this far. With no problem. Like, I'm surprised I made it this far without dying, actually. Because usually when you haven't played a game in a while, usually you die. Like, I'm surprised I haven't died yet. And which I recommend, like I said, if this is your first time playing, I recommend you die, so that way you'll get like the trophy. Lisa Trevor. See, now if this is invisible enemy mode, I probably would have been stupid and ran towards Lisa, because like I said, you can't like see the enemies. But like I said, after this I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about invisible enemy mode. I'm gonna show you guys what it basically is before I switch over to Resident Evil 0. And also, so how do you guys want me to play Resident Evil 0? You want to watch all the cutscenes with me, or we can skip the cutscenes? Cause I mean, I don't usually watch cutscenes, but if you guys want to watch the cutscenes, we can watch the cutscenes. Cause you know. So like when it comes to certain some games, I actually like watching cutscenes. I can skip cutscenes. Okay, cool. If I want. You know, for the first time ever, I'm actually probably gonna watch the cutscenes. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the cutscenes. By the way, I don't have the deluxe origins, so I downloaded these games separate. This is where I get the piece, so that way I can use it. And also, I might even download Resident Evil 4 back and probably play that tomorrow. I just want to play Resident Evil games. cause you know I like once again I love Resident Evil games. Cause you know, to be honest, Resident Evil 4 was a really good Resident Evil game. It's how they first introduced the action-based Resident Evil game, in which, unlike Resident Evil 5, it was actually still kept some of the horror elements. Whereas Resident Evil 5, you know, it changed to more of horror-based, and then it stopped using like the survival horror stuff. And that's what I kind of hated. But Resident Evil 5 was still a pretty decent game. The story was good. Same with Resident Evil 6. The storylines was good. I liked the stories, but I just didn't like the gameplay, in my opinion. The gameplay was pretty bad for me. But they have really good stories. And that's all. And to be honest, for me, that's all that matters. I don't care about how games play out or whatever, or how the game is made, as long as the game got a good story. That is true. Like, because listen, a game can have good gameplay, but then a trash storyline. How do you have good graphics, good game mechanics, and then have a bad storyline? That doesn't make sense. So like, if you're gonna have a game, make sure you have like a decent game, like a decent storyline, because as far as gameplay goes, gameplay doesn't really matter. Okay, now we're gonna go fight Lisa Trevor, which is the little girl that you just seen. And yes, she's a little girl. That got some experiments done on her. Blah blah blah. They did a lot of experiments on her. They turned her into that creature that you just seen. Now, the reason why I didn't pump no lead into her, because she basically has like a healing factor. And this is when we're gonna encounter Wesker again. Once again, still has not saved it and still will not save it. And also, when I play Resident Evil 0, I'm gonna play with the original controls. I'm not gonna play with the tank controls. Now this part where she picks up her mother's head, and then just literally kills herself. They did experiments on her mother as well. Her mother did not survive. So yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to kill. I just had to be the dick and kill Wesker because you know, Wesker was a dick to us. So, and besides, he deserved it. Now, if I remember this game correctly, I think right here I'm gonna get a trophy. Okay, apparently not. But anyways. Still gonna be rebellious and not save the game. These zombies here, I'm probably gonna burn them so that way they won't. I won't have to deal with them when I'm coming back through here. Well, that zombie I don't need to burn. This is my other Modus. So yeah, like I said, I can burn them, I don't have to, but I'm probably am gonna burn them. Okay, now let's see if I still remember this. Okay, so it's John. Enter, then the password is Ada. I think I spelled John wrong. Yeah, John is J-O-H. And then password is. Why did I press escape? was the password again? I definitely forgot the password. Okay. And yes, guys, I'm literally gonna say I'm about to look up the password. Thank you. Wait, this crap again. So give me a minute, guys. I'm about to look the password up. Hello, Diego. To be honest, I kind of like this part better in the original Resident Evil 1 because, you know, yeah, I'm good. How are you? Don't worry, guys, the video did not end. I'm just doing something right now. But anyway, I'll be right back.
What is it?
I found a file in the lab.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs.
Jill?
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Resident Evil.